This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Now, back to the interview from a few minutes ago with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. The best of the Morning X.
99X.
Dave Matthews on the Morning X.
Is it hard for you? I mean, there's so many obligations, sort of, when you're in a band that's getting played on the radio and your videos are on MTV. The rest of the obligations, the interviews, and the things that go along with that, is that enjoyable to you? Or
Yeah, well, it's enjoyable to a point. I mean, I get a little bored with me after a while, especially talking about me.
Right.
About me, after the cloth has been wrung dry, so to speak. So now, I'm trying to find more interesting things out about myself.
Are you
So
married?
I'm getting a little risky by myself in the bedroom at night.
Oh, gosh. Are you married?
No.
Girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, a girlfriend that's, in fact, from your fine city.
From Atlanta?
Yeah. I think we've been dating for about 2.5 years.
You want to say hi to her?
She's not there. She's in Virginia.
Okay. Well, and the reason I asked is because you were talking about how it all revolves around you. That can be tough on a relationship when everything you guys do is about you.
Well, sort of, yeah, but it's not all about me all the time.
Well, but everyone's focused on you, though.
Yeah.
Not when we're together, then it's all about her.
But she's got to live up to that whole Dave Matthews persona that everyone just lunges for you. And I mean, you're famous. I mean, so everyone comes at you. They want to talk to you. They want to meet you. They want to shake your hand. Does she, is she confident with that and okay with that?
Yeah, she's good at it. We're good at, as a team, of being pretty incognito too.
you guys
I put on a big mustache and beard.
you're doing the Eddie Vedder thing, yeah.
Okay,
I do not
OJ.
do that.
You guys had a great following before you ever got played on the radio, and
Yeah.
that I'm sure that's from years or months of being on the road.
Yeah.
Do you think that your early fans, the fans that were coming out in the early days, how do they feel? Do you get response from them, feedback from them about now you're playing at the Omni as opposed to Masquerade Music Park?
Yeah, well, I think some people get. I think some people sort of feel as if it was a decision of ours, and so they're maybe some people are resentful. But
What's unfair when fans start, saying, "Oh man, that's uncool. They're playing the Omni now." I mean, that's unfair. I mean,
well, I think the thing is, it's just funny. But I understand what they're talking about. You understand what they're saying because they'd seen you, and it's something that it was like a gem. If you find something in a dusty corner. But then if suddenly it, falls out of your hand and then there it is, and everybody sees it, then you sort of, you can understand that sort of sense of like, well, it was really a precious thing, and now it's not as precious. I can understand what they're saying, but certainly
Right.
it wasn't sort of entirely. It wasn't a decision that we made. Okay, well now we've been playing here in this environment in theaters for a while. Now we want to start playing in front of 20,000 people.
it's kind of fickle to think that, just because, 1,000 people instead of 500 people like you, then all of a sudden, oh, they suck now. Or, you hear that about some bands, and I just don't think it's very fair to the band. It's the same band.
Yeah. I don't think we certainly didn't mean it that way, but
Right.
But if they're really mad at us, then they can.
Yeah, we
They
actually
can stick their tongues out at us.
we never hear that from your fans, though. I think that
I've heard it a little bit, but more than that, I mean, people are just, if there is a little bit of disappointment, they're still psyched for us.
Oh, big time. And when you guys played, I remember Masquerade Music Park a long time ago, but then you came back and did Lakewood and then the Omni, just more people get to see you.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess that's the bottom line. Maybe, it will be I don't know what I'm going to say now. Now I'm just groaning.
Do you have anything that you like to do besides music? Anything you do for fun?
Yeah. Well, there's a few things that I won't say. And then what do I do? I guess I like to paint a lot, and draw. I like to do drawing.
What do you paint? Nudes?
Yeah, mostly big naked men.
Okay, good.
And it's true. I don't know why. And most.
Hey, Carter, take it off and get behind that bass drum. Let me draw you.
And what else do I do? Go to movies.
Sports.
Smoke cigarettes. Drink a lot of whiskey.
Sports. You follow sports, Dave Matthews?
No, I follow the very end. So what I mean is, I saw Atlanta in the World Series for example.
You kind of hook up in the NBA Finals, the World Series, the Super Bowl.
I caught the Steelers losing.
Now you grew up in South Africa, right?
Yeah, for about 10 years.
Did you play rugby at any point?
Yeah.
You played rugby?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I like that. It's a good sport. It doesn't stop a lot. It just keeps going. So it's a fun sport. I was drilled always though. I was destroyed.
What's the worst injury you ever sustained?
A good solid fist to the nose was my only. Lots of, I don't like people touching my nose.
No.
But I have a phobia about it. My nose is really, I just can't hang. I just wish it wasn't in such an obvious place. Like if it was under my arm, I wouldn't mind it. No one would bump into it. And it's my nose, and I don't want anyone to touch it, and I don't want anyone to kiss it. I don't want anyone near my nose.
Is there a name for that phobia?
It's like some kind of nose phobia.
I'm sure it's some weird name.
It's a nasal.
Yeah.
Nasal, some kind of thing.
They told us that you are a very cerebral guy, and it's not until now that we're realizing just how deep Dave Matthews can go.
Yeah, don't touch my nose.
Yeah.
How deep I am.
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the Best of the Morning X 99X.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Inside the opening 45 seconds. What a goal! Jack McGlynn with that cannon of a left foot.
Never miss a game.
What a start for the United States.
Shot for distance. What a goal!
Never miss a moment.
Exquisite from the San Diegan. Can he finish? Yes, he can! Yeah!
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.